Welcome to Wonkeyjase. Today we're making candles. So today we're going to make a candle. So you need a pot of some description, reciprocal to put the candle in. You need a little stirrer, some colouring, which is a wax stick, scissors, a little device to hold the wick in place, some stickers to hold the wick in place, a spoon to stir, a candle wick with a base, a thermometer which is done from the prong at the end, some little scent, and some eco soil container wax pellets. And it will actually say on there that its melting point, which take note of, and its pouring point. So there's the two things to be aware of. So this is what we need, and I'm going to start off by heating this little thing up in some sort of hot water, not boiling but not far off it, just to warm up, so when we put the wax in there it won't actually damage the glass. You've got less likely of a splintering at all. Okay, so we're going to heat that up and then we get on to the cooking. So I've added some boiling water, well near boiling, 80 degrees, into one glass, and I put the soil pellets into another glass, which we're going to pour into the into our cooker thing here. That gives us a rough idea of how much we need, and then we're going to heat that up. By then this little baby should be warm enough to put the boiling candle wax in. Okay, so I'm going to warm this puppy up. What you do is you just attach the thermometer to the side, and we have a melting point between 50 and 100 degrees. And then a pouring point of 50 to 70. So don't really want to let it rest, but you can see it's starting to melt now. Doesn't take long, and you just stir it around a little bit. It's up to 40 now. I'm looking for about 50. See the temperature rising up, and you've got a few of the pellets left to go. Nearly there. And if you can see that now, almost like a liquid. And that's good. Right, we're all done there. Let's remove the thermometer and pour it into my warmed up glass. And it's at this point I remember that I didn't actually attach this fella to the bottom, which I should have done, just stuck it in with the sticker at the bottom. So I'm going to fudge it now, put that over, get a rough idea how high to have it. That's fine. Put this into the bottom, put this little device over, and that wedges it into the middle. So this one's not going to be perfect because I didn't actually attach it to the bottom beforehand, but it should be alright. Just that the wick may actually move just a tiny bit when it gets down to the bottom, but I can live with that. Not too much of a problem. Right, so we're going to leave that until it's solidified and then go on to the next step. One thing we can do while it is doing that is just add a tiny bit of smelly stuff into it. Oh, quite a bit there, but anyway, that smells lovely. So all this is just a fragrance, make it smell good. So moving on to the second one, I've already pre-warmed this, and just going to put the sticky in there at the bottom. I'm just going to use a spoon just to stick it down properly, like fuss. And moving over, put in the little temperature gauge, and it's got the pellets in there. I'm also going to add a tiny bit of colour in, with just a tiny bit of wax. So put it over to the heater. As you see, the temperature will go up. A little bit stirring, especially as it's got the coloured wax in there. Just give it a nice little pink effect. You see the colour starting to come through now. So the colouring is just a normal Charles wax crayon. Cut it up to how deep you want the colour. Very cheap to buy. You can buy proper colourings, but they do cost quite a bit. So that's why I've gone for this. So as I say, I've already warmed up the glass, and that's all nice and hot now. So just about pouring our second one. Try and get that up right if we can. Might even tug it over just for no. Okay, we'll sort that out in a minute. And pour this in. And what we're going to do is add some other colours, go on top of that once that's settled. So try to get this in the middle. There we are. Back soon. So we're pouring in the next little bit now. So just on for a tiny bit on top there. We're going to put another colour in that one, and that one's going to stay as it is. Just want to centralise the wick if possible. Move around a tiny bit. I don't know if we can manage to get them both together. And that's going to work. No. So we'll just leave it at that. So here's the finished product on one. Got a pink base for the white orange, and a frothy top. So that's number one. And the other one is just setting at the moment. It's got a white base with a orange stripe, and it will, once it's solidified, be white on top. That'll be the second one. And here's the finished product in all its glory. So new videos out every day. Enjoy and see you soon. Please like, share and subscribe.